FIBA 3x3 World Tour in full effect. Kyle Montgomery in your ear, and how much fun has it been so far in the first day of action as we see the layup go down from Darcy Bowe, AKA the crossbow. You know he can put it up and in early and often. This guy won the World Tour shootout contest 2014. Went 10 for 10 in the final. He's unconscious. So hopefully he's got some fireworks in store for us today. And to speak of the devil, he puts it, there's a 2-point attempt by Graham Bodner, who can also shoot it. But Bodner was off the mark. San Juan 2, Winnipeg 1. 30 seconds in. Winnipeg possession. The lefty 2 will not go from Bodner. So how will San Juan respond? That was Jorge Luis Matos Nieves missing the layup there. You also see number 6, Pedro Quiniero, who's a fine post player, knows how to use that big body. Number 4 for San Juan on the move, Xavier Omar Zambrana Kirana. He misses. 2-point attempt. Won't go for the crossbow. And another jumper missed by the crossbow. He's gonna check out, and we're gonna see Chris, the comeback Barnes, check in. This is a revamped San Juan team, returning only 1 player from a year ago. Don't forget that in 2012, although this is a different team and a tough foul there, is we see Xavier Quijano put a hurt on number 4 for Winnipeg. This is Chris Barnes. Barnes is still on the ground. He's feeling it. The refs may be even conferring on whether or not that's a technical foul. You see Barnes grabbing his ribs there. And he's gonna step out of the game and try to get himself together. Darcy Bowe will take the free throw shots. That was an unnecessary foul, a little bit too physical. We're hoping that Chris Barnes, AKA the comeback, will be all right. Two-two as we see the free throw attempt rattle off the rim for Darcy Bowe, and he hits the second one. Referee's not going to tolerate that. And Winnipeg was able to capitalize at least 1 free throw. Great off-balance interior pass by Wyatt Anders, AKA Big Y. He finds Bodner for the score. Winnipeg with a 2-point advantage. San Juan, they can't answer back. That's an air ball, courtesy of Jorge Luis Matos Nieves. Crossbow, looking at the 2, And he can't get that one to go. He hasn't found his stroke yet, but once he does, San Juan could be in trouble. As I mentioned, he won the 2014 World Tour Shootout, going 10 for 10 in the final. Ball's out of bounds to Winnipeg. Once again, Winnipeg in the all-white. San Juan, I guess you'd call it neon yellow, neon green jerseys. You won't miss them out here on this basketball court. Nice move, poor shot by Xavier. Xavier doing his flopping impression there, but the refs don't go for it, and Anders gets the score for Winnipeg. Anders also with some good defense as well. Gets a little bit banged up on the play, and we'll see Chris Barnes, AKA the comeback, check back in. He's coming back after taking a tough spill early in this contest. We're about 3 minutes in, some nice low post defense. So who says Darcy Bowe can only shoot the ball? That was nice, solid defense. Hands up, just how they teach you to play on the block. Once again, it's Kyle Montgomery in your ear, calling the action for you here in Mexico City over the next 2 days. And we know you're gonna like it, because it's 3x3 FIBA basketball. That's why you're gonna like it. Some of the best players in the world descending on Mexico City over the next 2 days. And I mean that. 5-2 Winnipeg. Winnipeg back on the World Tour after finishing 10th at the Chicago Masters last year. A 10th place finish would be no good here in Mexico City. They got their goals and intentions set higher than that, that's for sure. Timeout on the floor. 3-point game. Just under 7 minutes to go in what will be what is our fourth contest of the day. After this game, we'll have a quick break. Then we'll see Ottawa take on Albuquerque, followed by Queens and Guatemala, followed by Harlem versus Mexico UNAM. The hometown favorite, if you will. Dunk qualifiers on the horizon. We got a lot of things to look forward to here in Mexico City today. Working up top is the big man, Quinones. Doesn't happen. Ball is tipped, out of bounds to Winnipeg. As Bowe checks out. A near steal up top by Quinones, but he can't get it, but he can get a clear look at the lane, and he misses. Two-pointer in the corner. It's no good by Matos Nieves. Look at the extension. Certainly looked like he had a shot to maybe make that, but Bodner misses the layup. This time, Matos Nieves is good. Two-point attempt, Bodner, no go. Free throw line, and we're going to see a miss there by Barnes. We are not going to see a miss from the crossbow. He hits his first 2 of the contest. Winnipeg up by 4. Down low, San Juan goes, and they're able to get a score from Pedro Quinones. Matos Nieves gets his own miss and puts it up and in. Crossbow, meanwhile, takes another 2, passes on that one. Winnipeg gets it down low, and Barnes is going to score it. So sometimes it's a smart play to pass up on that 2 for an easier shot closer to the bucket. Air ball by Matos Nieves there. And he wants that one back. Jorge Luis Matos Nieves goes by George. Nice spin on the baseline, but he can't get the layup to fall. Wyatt Anders with a nice move, trying to put some D on Javier Quijano. And 1, meanwhile, as Big Y makes it happen at the bucket. Quinones doesn't like the call. He's still barking at the referees a little bit. Stating his case, but it doesn't matter. The free throw attempt is going to go up and it's going to go down. Big Y strokes it. 10-5. Wide open look for Quinones, and he can't get it to go. Nice interior pass and easy layup for Graham Bodner as Winnipeg extends their lead to 6. 6-point lead here. Winnipeg over San Juan. Pool D play. Again, the top 2 teams from each pool advance to the quarterfinals. You become a top 2 team by having the top 2 records. After that, the tiebreaker comes to the most points scored. Speaking of points scored, there's a jumper that goes down for Matos Nieves. 2-pointer, just off the back of the rim for Barnes. I'll tell you what, the big guys in this tournament so far have not been shy with the basketball. That's going to be an offensive foul. The defense standing pat is Bo is also getting up gingerly after taking a shot to the chest from Xavier Quijano. Quijano has been pretty aggressive so far. He's already had a technical foul called on him after he planted Chris Barnes on his back. Then he gets an offensive foul called on him there. 2-point attempt. Kind of an awkward looking shot, to be totally honest, from Bodner. Another offensive foul. It's called on the San Juan team. And they're losing their composure. You've seen Quijano get called for a couple of fouls here, and also Pedro Quinones called for a few fouls here. Let's just say they aren't great friends with the referees right now, but I got to say each call has been legit. We're all for physical basketball, but you don't want to cross the line between letting it get dirty. And that's not what 3x3 basketball is about. So Winnipeg, 4-point advantage with about 3.5 minutes to go. San Juan gets the steal. They need to find a way to get some offense going and that ain't gonna help. Layup is missed by Bodner. Would have been an easy point, but he squanders an opportunity there as we see Winnipeg get the block. And a little bit of a favorable call, maybe. Offensive foul called on Anders. Down low. Back out. Crossbow. Might as well step behind the two-point line. Have some of that. Two-pointer is true. Winnipeg's lead now at 6. 3 minutes to go. Two-pointer attempt is way off the mark by Cujano. Cujano trying to get the rebound. He misses on the attempt there, but his teammates got his back. Quinones puts it up and in. So it's a 5-point advantage. San Juan looking a little bit gassed. They could use some twos, and that one is a splash for Matos Nieves. Winnipeg trying to answer back, strip down low. San Juan's rock. Another step back two. This one goes begging from Matos Nieves. Little 7-footer or so. That was a bunny, and can't get it to go. Wyatt Anders will probably want that one back. So about 2 minutes to play here in this game between Winnipeg and San Juan. Winnipeg with a 3-point lead, but San Juan has not gone away. They've been frustrated in this game so far with some of the fouls that have been called on them, but they're starting to regain some of that composure and play better basketball. Winnipeg qualified for this tournament after finishing second at the Hoop It Up in Canada. As play continues to get frisky, I guess you could say. The temperatures are elevating down on that block. A lot of it seems to surround Cujano, who knocks down the free throw. Cujano is going to hit them both. It's only a 1-point game. Under 2 minutes to go. This is anybody's game right now. Winnipeg, San Juan, 4th game of the first day here in Mexico City. Pull up two with the left hand, and it was awkward, but it was good. As Bodner gets that one to splash. Kick out, wide open two, they need it, but it goes begging. Matos Nieves off the mark there, but there's a foul on the perimeter. Both teams in the bonus, so this is going to go to the free throw line. About a buck and a half left. Winnipeg up by 3. And again, this really is anyone's game at this point. We're a 2 and a score away from it being a tie game. We'll see if San Juan can convert at the free throw line. And yes, sir, they can. Matos Nieves sinks it, 13-15. And he knocks down the second as well. 15-14, Winnipeg with the slimmest of leads. They could use a big 2 from the crossbow. That 2 from Bodner was no good, but Winnipeg keeps possession with the rebound. Shot down low, initially is missed, but he gets the rebound and scores it. Wyatt Anders, big Y with a big shot. Two-pointer, off the mark for San Juan. We're under a minute to go now, 16-14. Interior pass to Bodner. Bodner, lefty, cannot go. San Juan don't necessarily have to get a 2 here, but they want to get some type of score. Instead, they get a block down low. Jump ball is called. Possession arrow to Winnipeg. Barnes is going to check back in. We got about 40 seconds left in this one. Winnipeg 2-point advantage. And Bodner gets a great score for his team there to put them up by 3. Layup attempt off the mark for San Juan. We're approaching the 20-second mark. That looks like an offensive foul. An offensive foul on Bodner. 3-point game, 23 seconds left. San Juan possession. They needed 2. And they got to get it to their best shooter. So I would expect Matos Nieves to get a look here on the inbound. So again, our action continues. They go against the 2 and go for the easy 1 instead. Foul, though, is called after on San Juan. After the bucket. By Huijano. 15-17. This could pretty much put it away. Oh, but it goes off the back rim. Wyatt Anders misses the free throw attempt. $15 ticks left. He needs this one, and it goes down. That puts Winnipeg up by 3. 2-point attempt, side of the backboard. Foul is called. Really could have went either way. But Matos Nieves is going to go to the free throw line. So, again, anything can happen. This is not over by a long shot. We'll see what Matos Nieves can do at the free throw line here. But he's got to have ice water running through his veins. It's clutch time. Again, the top 2 teams from each pool advance to the quarterfinals tomorrow, have a shot to advance to the semis and, of course, the finals. The last 2 standing at this tournament automatically qualify for the World Tour Final in Abu Dhabi in October. $10,000 check also on the line. Free throw is missed by Matos Nieves. And that one hurts. That one hurts. Because if he had made the first and then the second, that would have made it a 1-point game. A steal and a score would have tied it, and a steal and a 2 could have potentially won it. Second free throw, no go, no go. Time running out now. This one's over. Winnipeg is going to be our 4th winner of the day, as they come out of a brawl with San Juan. That's your ball game. 4 games in. Winnipeg, the 4th winner.
Buen esfuerzo por parte de los dos equipos.
All right, we're going to take a quick break in the action before we get back at it. When we come back, we'll see Ottawa take on Albuquerque, followed by Queens and Guatemala. But for now, enjoy some of our intermission entertainment. I'll be back on the mic momentarily once we get back underway with some 3x3 basketball. In the meantime, enjoy.
Uno de ustedes, uno de allá, por favor, y uno de ustedes, uno de allá. Ustedes van a escoger el que quieran. Vamos a, participantes. Las chicas van a escoger quién va a ser. Ya tenemos aquí el primero. No te vienes trabajando, ¿qué vienes haciendo, muchacho? Te vienes haciendo, sí, yo te vi. Ok, tu nombre. Elías, grítame porque soy sordo. Nombre. Carlos. Ok, nombre. Yael. Michael, ok, qué bueno que viniste porque la cosa es quién llega al aro. Vamos a ver quién llega al aro. Johannes Doge. Ok. No. El que... No es cierto. Párense aquí, chicos, por favor. Todos. No, párense aquí. Ven. You have to step here, please.